This video provides an overview of the programming of custom sterilization cycles for the Ritter M9 and M11 steam sterilizers. Always refer to the appropriate technical documentation for the complete list of instructions, safety alerts, and sequence of procedures before conducting any service or maintenance operations. For maximum operational flexibility, M9 and M11 steam sterilizers offer 4 pre-programmed cycles with the capacity to store 2 custom cycles. Cycle buttons 1 and 2 can be used to create custom sterilization applications that are not covered by standard cycle programs. These cycles have not been FDA cleared for medical use. The programmable cycles allow the user to adjust cycle parameters in order to sterilize items that cannot be sterilized using any of the standard pre-programmed cycles. Cycles for routine maintenance can also be programmed and stored for easy access. Once a custom program has been stored, it can be used by pressing either the 1 or 2 button. If you wish to change the custom cycle parameters, these buttons may be reprogrammed at any time. To create a programmable cycle, press either the 1 or 2 button on the control panel. Then follow the prompts on the unit display to set the desired sterilizing temperature, sterilizing time, type of vent, and amount of drying time. For this example, we'll use Program Button 1. The display will show the currently stored program and all cycle parameters to reprogram. Start the process to create a custom program by pressing P. The display will show sterilization temp and the current value. Press plus or minus to adjust the temperature in 1 degree increments. Once the desired temperature is reached, press P to set the temperature and continue to program the custom cycle. Otherwise, press stop to cancel the programming. Any temperature from 250 degrees Fahrenheit up to 275 degrees Fahrenheit can be selected. After the sterilization temperature is set, the display will show sterilization time and the current value. Press plus or minus to adjust the time in 1-minute increments. Press P to continue programming the cycle, or stop to cancel. Using the plus or minus buttons, the sterilization time can be adjusted from 3 to 45 minutes. When the desired sterilization cycle time is reached, press P to store it. If the settings are stored, the display will now show vent type and the current value. The user must choose between the fast or slow vent options. Pressing the plus button sets the sterilizer to fast vent, so the vent valve will fully open and vent the chamber quickly. Pressing the minus button sets the sterilizer to slow vent. The vent will open for a fraction of a second once per minute to slowly vent the chamber. Press P to store it. The display will now show drying time and the current number of minutes. By pressing the plus or minus button, the drying time can be changed in 1-minute increments. Drying time can be set from 0 to 60 minutes. When the desired drying time appears on the display, press P to store the program and complete the custom cycle programming process, or press stop to abort changes and revert to the original settings. If the settings are saved, the display will show the new cycle parameters. The programmed settings are retained even if the power is interrupted or if the unit is unplugged. All materials processed using the programmable cycles must be validated by the user. Failure to do so could result in incomplete sterilization. For more detailed information about your sterilizer, please refer to the M9 M11 user guide. For further support, contact Midmark Support Services at 1-800-MIDMARK.